For a second I'm like, whoa, they're gonna have voice acting? Build the first tower in one of the eggs, fields to defend the village and get in common way with the enemies. The tower to get the range. Okay. The tower icon, I mean, I was gonna say they don't look that obvious, but I guess if you look, they are kind of obvious what they do. Now, where is... Can I get this guy out of my screen? I'm assuming they're coming from the red side and they want to go to the blue. What's the difference in the numbers? The height is crucial. Towers and higher... Okay, so I'm assuming the number is the altitude of thingy. Yeah, the circle gets bigger when I pick a higher place. Okay, well... It cost me 10 wood. Where's my wood? Oh, this wood. Okay, fine. It feels a bit wasteful. Oh, I was gonna say it feels a bit wasteful to put it right next to the portal where the enemy comes from, but I don't know. No towers without an economy. Further expand your defense, your workers will gather resources and... Okay. Wood. This is your first resource building here. Your workers can gather wood. Okay. I only have 2 workers. Wait, we have this entire thing. This is our entire kingdom. I see a bunch of people going everywhere, but I only have 2 workers. Okay. Just asking. Okay, explore. Oh, I see. So it... I want... Come, let me look around. Fine, we'll do the tutorial first. I wanted to look around the place. Okay. Yes. First thing I noticed is Scandinavian style. Pro creative power. What? Workers need houses. Yes. Unless you're from Egypt, and then they just have them on the streets. There. Oh, that made me feel like I'm playing Age of Empires. I heard another work and it made that kind of sound. Damn, that just hit me in the nostalgia. Okay, I can look around. So let me zoom out. We even have a little boat. Yeah. So this is our entire kingdom, I guess. I was wondering, like, damn. So this is all we have to build towers on. And then we have this big ass kingdom. No, the map is probably gonna expand and expand and expand and expand as you move forward until we can see where the enemies are coming from, I guess. Except every time we hit explore and more enemies come through. I see resources though. Is that it? They just tell me this is how you build tower, this is how you get resource, this is how you get more people to get more resource. Alright, you're on your own now. So let's see, what's this? What can we do in the castle? Taxes, fantastic. Of course we would have taxes. Can I, how close can I zoom in? A decent castle. It should be a Monkey King at the top, but it's okay. What the heck is this? I thought we can build something over here at some point. How about this? Can I take that? No? There's a literal treasure over there. All right, so this is where we build houses. So how do we get more stuff? Is it per wave? So I click explore, it expands, another wave comes, and materials come in. Gold, stone. Well, it would make sense to get stoner, but it also makes sense to get more wheat so we can have more workers, so we can have more stuff. So this, we got this, and then I can have the one worker we got is gonna work alone in the fields, even though there's a million people moving around. Another tutorial is gonna be like, what the hell are you doing? This is not what you were meant to be doing. Increase workers' productivity. Yes, let's get them drunk. Do I need to assign people here? No? Okay. It's not being supplied with beer. Oh my fucking... How do we get beer? That's just a gold mine. That's just a quarry. How do we... there's the supply of beer further increase the oh, okay, so having beer simply unlocks the bonus effect. Okay, so that's fine. All right, I don't think we can do much else. We can build another tower. Next events, banner choice, hero choice, another banner choice. Okay, fine. Let's. I kind of wish that this type of game usually gives you a heads up of what's coming in the next waves, so you can kind of prepare yourself. But I don't see anything. What's this? Things that we don't have yet. Statistics. No, that's just the damage we have with all towers. Okay, well, I mean, I'll just drop another tower. I don't know, but where? Yes, I'll drop another one here. Explore. Another wave should come in. Who is even attacking us? It's just a bunch of Vikings. I thought maybe we would fight some monsters or something. Also, a thing that I noticed, this tower it has a lot of range, but it wasn't able to hit them like around here, because I guess the terrain is in the way, which is very rude. What's this? Now it's glowing. I guess that's just means it's coming through next turn. What's this? The volcano mortar. What's that currency? Honor. Okay. I think I'm first time unlocking it. Okay. And now I can have the volcano mortar. We can shoot fireballs. That sounds nice. All right. Is there anything else we can do? We have some resources. We don't have people though. I can get another house, which should technically have more workers for me, no? Or do I have to wait for them to make bebes? Or do I need to, maybe I need to wait until I have more wheat. Fine. Fireballs. Oh, it's AoE. It's slow though. Very slow. Holy. Can I? Oh, that's a lot of information. Let's not look at that yet. Okay. Oh, there you go. What's this? What's that? Each arrow tower generates wood every wave and strike with increased damage. More resources sounds nice. Each volcano begins to uncontrollably throw magma balls at random. Okay, it shoots faster but can no longer be controlled. I mean, I was gonna look at the settings after the wave because I don't like that the tower is aiming at the first person. If I can make it the tower shoot at like maybe second or third enemy in the wave, the AoE would hit the first two and then the last two, I guess. What's this? Arrows come from arrow tower, deal more damage and have the chance to fire an additional arrow. Oh, it's only a 10% chance though. Okay. I feel like I want to try this. Okay. Only this tower? I guess the tower... Yes. Okay. I can level up towers early, or I just wait for them to be in the battlefield long enough for them to be upgradable for free. Now, focus priority. Well, these ones are focusing on the enemies with the most health. I think that's fine for that one. This one should just focus on the first enemy. Focus on the enemy nearest to the village. Yes. There you go. That's the first. How many priorities can I set? 3? 3. First enemy. Yeah. I don't think it needs anything else. This is the last tower I have, so I wanted to focus on whatever is closest. Now this one, right? This one I have no control because I made the fire erupt uncontrollably. Let's see. What do I want to upgrade on this thing? Right now everything already dies very quickly. I mean, crit chance, oh my god, I can't see crit chance in video games. Crit chance is always so busted. That doesn't feel like a very big upgrade. I mean, it is, but... Alright, fire rate it is. Alright, that... How's my resources? Yeah, I can get another worker. Like in Age of Empires, I can't. Right, there you go. More. More is more, as they say. I can't do anything else. Now it should be shooting a little bit faster. I wish I could tell how fast it's gonna shoot. Oh, these guys have the zoomies. There you go. And now this one can be upgraded as well. And we're going with fire rate as well. Aha, we can get new things. Gold. Well, I'm a cheap ass, so I'm just gonna wait for the towers to naturally upgrade, at least for now. How about this? What am I gonna use this for? I don't know, but we're gonna have it. Quarry. We don't have any workers yet, but let's see. The stone extracted from this building is primarily used for building towers. Well... Ah, this one. The volcano uses stone, okay. Where this one? Okay, less wood, more stoners. Oh, this is nice. I like how it's spiraling like this. So I can put a tower in here and it's gonna reach both sides. Oh, that was a fail, come on. There you go. Now that's value. A hero. So you have your classic Disney prince. You have Mr. Miyagi, and then you have a Spoony Bard. So what does this guy do? He brings a chest and brings wood. Fantastic. What a hero. What does he do? Okay, he has an explosion and a single target. What the fuck, lightning? Jesus beam. What's that jump? What do they mean jump? Like, does it make the enemy jump like, ooh, they got zapped? Now, Mr. Miyagi, what do you do? Elite enemy chance plus 20%. Wait, isn't that bad? Elite enemy. Elite enemies are much bigger and stronger than their normal version. They spawn randomly. When they die, they drop a chance. Okay, so maybe it's not bad. And it comes with gold. Thank you, Mr. Miyagi. 300 in a small radius. That's better than this guy. What's that 1% chance? Here's the radius. So he has 2 AoEs. And that's what he does. Spoony Bard. Tower upgrades -1. What do you mean -1? Oh, -1 gold per tower level. That's not bad actually. Damn, he just makes all the tower upgrades cheaper. He has two passes for that. And then a Shadow Rain, 200 damage to the most forward enemy 8 times. And weakness, that's not bad. And Fireball. Spoony Bard it is, of all the people. Oh, I see, and I'm kinda in the way. Hold on. What can I do? Transform. Flipping myself over here, maybe. Am I? Here, I'm hiding. I'm hiding. Or maybe I can just hold on. Undo. Okay, maybe I'll just place myself right here next to the bard. If only I could put myself as being the bard. Okay, I'll just go over here. It's fine. It's fine. We're professionals. We got this. All right. What can we do this turn? I need more humans. Why I has no humans? I need another turn. All they're telling me is that I need to upgrade this somehow. How do I upgrade? I upgraded. There you go. I'm spending. Oh, that's okay. Next thing we need to get gold. I can upgrade this a little bit more. and we're spending it all on that so we can get as many workers as possible. What's this? You start the next games with more wheat. Well, that doesn't help right now. Right, we want upgrades right here, right now, in this very moment, in this very instance. And these guys run really fast. So now if I wanted to fireball, it just shot the fireballs. There you go. He only had energy to cast spells. His spells cost 1 energy. Renews itself every wave. Oh shit. No, that guy, he got there. They're too fast. I can level up this thing now. How about fire rate? What's this? Barbed arrows. Arrow towers inflict bleeding. How much is the bleed? 1 damage per second and stacks. Each stack lasts 5 seconds. Target moves. It also eventually slows. Right now it's at 0%, but they do have the zoomies, so maybe that's something I want. There's a burst of 3. Whoa. I mean, that sounds kind of nice. Increased damage every time they kill something, but I think I might have to do this one. The slow is going to be very handy. And I guess I've been spending all the resources trying to work on the town, but I can at least spend this. I can't with the freaking the jumping fires noises. It's getting me. It's hitting me right in the nostalgia. Here, another one. Okay, we have a bunch of food being produced. Maybe that's too much food. I don't even need to go there. I can just use this thing here. We need more wood. And that's not wood, that's wood. Where's my wood production? Could I get some upgrades here as well? Yeah. Okay, that. We're so close to being able to unlock a freaking lightning tower. Alright, right now we need more towers, because they're obviously being able to come through. Alright, this will reach almost the entire lap here. And since the arrow towers now have the slow effect, you kinda want them to be there. Slow them right from the get-go. This is a lot of range for this. Alright, more fireballs. Alright, will that help? This. Is that an option? There is an option. Okay, priority. Focus on the enemy who is the fastest. Yes. Stop with the zoomies. Alright. What was this? Health bars. What? The health bars of enemies are color coded. Green bars indicates 100 HP. Blue means they have a bajillion HP. Okay. So we don't like blue. How do I see the health of my kingdom? Oh, life points right there. Right, fireball. Oh, I can pick the place right there where with the blue guys. Oh, but they're split. Fine. If we get rid of the small ones, the towers will just focus on the healthy ones. Except these guys are way too healthy. Go bleed, go. Okay, this one is dead. That's dead. Okay, we should be safe. Go fireballs. There we go. Easy game. Untouchable. All with the power of the spoony bard. What do we have? Not enough. Yeah, okay, I did put one guy there. But we can unlock this. We can build one. Is it like chain lightning? The arc tower emits lightning that jumps to foes with damage decreased per jump. Oh, so that's what the jump meant. So I guess the Disney prince would create a chain lightning as well. Let's see, this can be upgraded again. We added speed last time. How about we start adding the busted stat? Crit. 15. Wait, I thought the increase was gonna be. Oh, increased by 10%. When I glance at the value, this is why reading should be taught in school. I know reading is important. I glanced at the number and I thought, oh, that's gonna be the value that I will have after the upgrade. No, that's what it's increasing by. So instead of the 10% that I thought I would have, I have 15%. So that's even better. All right, now this. How far do you go? Yes. I really like this spot here. I wonder how much is this gonna loop around? Because imagine it starts going around and eventually it goes over here as well. I feel like more or less around here-ish seems to have the most value. The path seems to go that way now. Now you want to focus the first one. I mean, how else are you gonna chain lightning? Focus until death. No, that's fine. That's fine. All right, let's try this. I got a little bit debated because now the path went to the right, but I mean it's still covering a lot of ground. I don't really see the chain lightning though. Oh yeah, okay, I saw a little bit. Right here on the U-turn, it's a good spot for fireballs. Wait, there you go. Value. How can I get more mana for my spoony bard? Is there a way? Oh, there is a way. Look, we can. How fast can we go? Times 4. There you go. My butt. We need. No, I almost clicked on next wave. We need more damages. Okay, more crit on that one. Crit chance. My butt. How do I heal myself? Life points of your village. Yes. Game is lost. I have less than half now. Is there no way I could repair the shield? What do you mean we can't repair the gate? Wouldn't that be the priority? Alright. It's tempting to get gold, so we can get more upgrades going, but that's okay, that's the last worker we can get now. I wish I had this built so I could get more gold. I'm gonna add another one to the wood. Uh, I don't have any gold production yet. But that's fine. What we need is more towers. Right, I did notice that the cost goes up per tower as well. This one, but this one is gonna focus on speed. Now this one, the most health and then speed. Maybe. I don't know if that's a good call or not. What can we do with the resources we have? Not much. We kind of just cross our fingers. We didn't really do much this wave. It's kind of tempting to just throw fireballs to clean up the weak ones, but maybe I should save my spells for the strong ones instead. This tower feels very weak. Raven Tower randomly unlocks the Raven Tower and leads its Ripjaws and a massive range. Okay. Alright, we have a lot of healthy people over here. That. Now they're not that healthy. Will my towers be enough? These ones are very healthy in the back. Come on, fireballs. Oh, you can still throw another one. And you can throw another one. Come on, there's just one guy. We did it. Not even close. Oh, right banner. Increase the range of the volcano mortar, reduce fire rate. The towers are already so slow. Is that really a good upgrade? Overheating. Each volcano mortar gains increased damage and burn damage for the rest of the wave for every enemy it kills. That sounds better, just increase damage over time, basically. I feel like this is a no-brainer. I saw this like, I think this wasn't in my first selection of banners. And it doesn't look that great. Oh, 12% damage, 2 extra wood. Well, yeah, the 2 extra wood might be the defining factor for for having an extra tower or not. I'm gonna risk. Oh wait, no, it's the wave after this one is the boss wave. Oh, can I look? No. I really want this though. Fuck it. I should have changed because I can't hire anyone else, so I don't need as much food production. You can just leave one guy. We add them to the gold. Damn, only 6 gold. Damn, you need to work better, dude. Okay. And we will hopefully have enough wood for another tower before the boss. Alright, this. How come you have a 0% crit chance? Imagine having crit chance on the AoE. But I think fire rate is the way to go for these things. They're way too slow. This one, okay, the arrows, crit chance. I can build another one of these. It feels very underwhelming though. I feel like by default it should have just one more possible chain. Oh well. I wish we could do something about these nodes that we see. I know there's just cosmetical and to prevent you from placing 50 towers in the same spot. I kinda wish I could just click on it to collect. Like there's gold here, there's stone, there's wood. Oh. Alright, I guess that we will focus on the first one. Or how about this one, focus on the boss, and if there's no boss it can focus on first one. There you go. This one I mean the health thing, the most health would assume boss already, but I'm still gonna rearrange priorities like this so it focuses on boss. Probably the same like that. Let's see how this works. Oh, they're coming from two spots now. There he is, the Hunga Bagdanga. Take this. Oh god, that deals almost no damage to him. I'm gonna wait for the green guys to pile up on top of the boss again. What the hell? Alright, goodbye cat. It was nice playing. I mean the game has what's called as meta progression. So everything that I spend honor on gets permanently unlocked. So if I lose and I have to restart, anything that I've bought with this would already be unlocked. So it slowly gets easier. He's still so healthy. He's not even half HP. Like everyone else is pretty much dead. I just wish there was a way to upgrade the energy on this guy, but I'm so dead. I'm so dead. But at least he's the only one. Haha. How much damage does he do? Is he gonna eat my base? Gonna eat my babies? He breached me. I mean, pick a reward. Relics or Hero Tower enhances the spell damage of the hero spells. How impactful are the relics though? Like more damage is nice on the spells, but we only get 2 spells per wave. I need to see what the market is, right? This is all about trying out as many things as we can. What's this? We unlocked the brewery. Oh, there you go. Now we can make more beer. Trading post, statue. Finally, I can have a statue of a monkey. Here's this. I think this is just a resume or a summary, I guess. This, we got a bajillion honor, and we can add more HP to the village. Okay, well, we can't even kill bosses, so I don't even want to think about getting extra loot. Oh, no, that doesn't mean that. No, giant slashers just means it increases the choice of legendary relics that a boss drops by 1 or 2, depending on how many times they upgrade. But what I'm saying is, like, right now we can't even kill a single boss, so why do I care about extra loot anyway? A chance of getting legendary banners. Okay, well, we can't even buy any of these things yet. Adds more rerolls to the banner size. Well, I didn't even do rerolls or anything. You know what I also did not do that you also did not notice was change the directory. Alright. Let me see, what's this? Okay, the more rerolls. Increase the honor per wave and boss kill by 10%. Adds 1 banish for banish events. What's this? 1 extra worker. I mean, that sounds nice. But there's so many things to spend on. Choices. I don't even know what the statue does for me. What do you mean increase the bonus? Starting with a relic. I don't know what effect the relics have yet. Okay, I need, first of all, we need more health on this thing so we can at least last a little bit longer. Right? That's what you said. Start with an extra worker. Start with more wood. Start with more rock. Start with more gold. Start with more wheat. Okay. So, I haven't even re-rolled this at all, but more honor, so we get more honor every time. I don't know. We get like 2 re-rolls and 1 banish. I don't know if it's per wave though, or per event. I guess they don't really tell us that. What else can we get? No, not yet. At least we don't know what that does. Well, I guess I always have the option of just keeping the honor. I don't have to spend it now. Choose your starter bonus. First boss plus 30% HP. Oh, now I can change mode? No, not yet. All bandits in the first choice are released rare or gain 2 rerolls. Alright, let's go with that. See, now we have all these things unlocked, and I can buy, or I can unlock this tower. I like that. A Kamehameha beam. Alright, let's see. So now we have this. Every 5 waves, the marker offers the opportunity to acquire relics. Okay. We shall see what that does for us eventually. Oh, wait, this is where we can build a statue? Strengthens a tower type. Okay. What else do we have that's new? And I thought the statue was gonna go there. Unless we can eventually get more statues. Alright, we don't have any assigned workers, but let's say we have extra resources this time. We have let's see, extra worker. Alright, wood. How many do I have? 4 workers. Okay, 2 on the wood, 2 on the food. We want to increase food production as soon as possible. We can get as many workers as soon as possible. And more wood as soon as possible. And now we don't have any gold as soon as possible. Wait, no, that's not. Alright. Alright, now towers. How strong is the mega beam? And how slow is it? If I click, I was wondering if it would show me the stats of the tower or not, but well, we need at least this. This is the most basic thing of basic things, and that alone should be good enough for the first wave, allegedly. I needed to focus on first person and fastest, or maybe fastest first and then first person. All right, what do we have resource wise? We have pineapple. Build another house. We can finally start getting more peeps. I really want to try this. Ooh, has almost no range. This is okay. I'm not gonna place it yet. This is the type of tower you want to have, like in a choke point or something. Can I do this and then put down towers? Yes, I can. Alright, you're gonna do the same thing. Fast. And then whoever is first. Okay. So the path is also, at least seems to be randomly generated. Where, who, what? Okay, we can get more peeps. I'm just gonna start doing something like where is it? Is it not in this one? It's not in this one. God, why isn't my stuff organized? There you go.
Job's done.
All right, more food. Yes, my lord. Right though. I really want to put down the laser beam tower. All right, fast. Go. Ah, let's see, what do we have? Arrows from arrow tower deal more damage and have chance to fire an additional arrow. Arrow tower fires a burst of 3 arrows with diminishing damage. Arrow tower inflicts a bleed and the slow. I like the slow. The slow was nice on bosses and whatnot. Now, if only I could tell where this is going, because I kind of want to place a laser beam. Alright, this. You know what? Screw attack speed. Crit chance. We're gonna stack crit chance as soon as possible. Now, can I get more? I can't get more. You guys need to produce food a little bit faster. Gosh. I'm not gonna spend on anything else. Or am I? Well, there's no point because we only have 5 workers. What does that cost? That takes stone. God. Well, that's stone and gold. We have 5 gold left. There's no point in building this now, basically. I want to build it, but there's no point because I can't have more workers, so... For a second I was like, why are they having the zoomies? Okay, maybe I should have built one more tower. It's okay, we're getting the hero next. Allegedly. Crit. I've been holding on to the idea of getting an extra tower. I just don't know where to place this one. It has almost no reach. Was hoping for a vantage point or a choke point or anything at all where I could slap this thing in and it would keep beaming people. Because that kind of looks like it would reach this entire U-turn here. Allegedly. Well, it is all about trying out things, so I guess I'll try. Alright. Boss, health, and everything nice. That's how we get the Powerpuff Towers. Let's see. Another worker. Now that we have that, let's start getting gold. Might seem a little bit odd to get gold before stone, but it's what I'm gonna go for. And add another tower. We do need another tower. Here-ish. Zoomies, first one. And if not, whoever has the most HP. Well, these two are already doing that. Maybe this one should focus. Boss, HP, first, zoomies. Oh, I can only set up 3. Fine, zoomies in that case. I'm making my decision based on the fact that the bleed slows down. Let's see. All right, can you reach anything? Yes. Oh, yes. Look at it go. It's just constant damage. Okay. That's why it has almost no range. Now, what this thing needs, other than range, I don't think I need to upgrade the range. Oh, who the hell are these guys? Okay, we went backwards in the Lord of the Rings lore. Now we're before the first 3 movies. Now we have what was it called? The one with all the dwarves? The Hobbit? Okay. What do they have? Brings wood, brings one chest. Has fireball. I guess the spells are random as well. Chain lightning. Deals to an enemy with 3 targets. I guess well, base bell. What's this? Blood surge. Oh, okay. Just bleed on an AoE. Okay. This one seems to be the more. No, this one. No, this one is more damage oriented, I guess. This one isn't bad, but not the bonuses is. This one has similar stuff to the bard. So the Spoony Bard, you know, in like Dungeons and Dragons and all that, the bards are always famous for flirting everything. I remember when I used to play the tabletop Dungeons and Dragons, I was able, I had maxed out charisma. I got really lucky rolling the stats, and the highest stat I had, I immediately went for charisma since I was playing a bard. And because of my RNG luck as well, I was always able to roll like really high whenever I did stupid things. So I remember one time we came across an enchanted door that wanted a password to open, and I was able to make the door fall in love with me, and it opened. So in this game lore, the Spoony Bard from earlier had a baby with a dwarf. Now you have a dwarf with the same passives that the Spoony Bard had. Nice. I think we'll go with that. He has some AoE spells as well. Some Spoony Bard lore. I might reduce on the food production and increase here so we can start thinking about getting another house. We only have 70. I don't know. I don't. You know what I need? It's a lot of honor. I might just turn on the max speed and just let Jesus take the wheel so I can get the honor from losing, which would be enough to unlock the Frost Tower. Emits a slowing nova with minor damage. This thing needs to be next to this one, the laser beam tower. So enemies are just being slowed and permanently just getting beamed by this. And then maybe a chain lightning as well, I don't know. All right. I need to make an executive decision. Do I get another arrow tower? Or do I build another house so I can have more villagers? I think I need another tower. This tower is gonna be slowing down the enemies, which I need for the laser beam. I just need it. Okay, fast enemies, health. No. Priority to bosses. And then fast enemies. And then whoever has the most health. We'll try to go with that. I wish I could give like a 4th or a 5th priority, but maybe that's just me being too picky. Okay, there's no level ups. There's nothing to spend anything on. Let's just go and see how it goes. And then maybe this one I will go for attack speed. Beam, 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 beam. Oh, that constant damage. You know what would be nice now as well? The fire tower. The fire tower one-shots anyway. Because I see all of these guys with almost no health, and I'm like, damn, a fireball on top of these guys would be nice. I say that, and then I look at the bottom left, and I'm like, oh, I have spells now. I haven't been using them. So anyway, this is the one that increases damage on the towers, or the arrow ones, and gives me wood. Arrow towers, okay, that's the 3 arrows. Lucky shot. Arrows are deal more damage and have an additional chance to... You know, I haven't done this yet. Let's see. It's still all common. Oh, but laser beam towers. Percentage of the spell damage bonus is added to the runestone tower. So right now would be 10% extra damage. 10%. They're doing 30 damage, so they would just be doing 33 damage a tick. This is good for bosses. Increase the damage, so the longer they stay on the same target, the more damage they do to the target. With a boss that's also slow moving and even extra slowed because of the bleed, moving very slowly around the tower, this thing would be doing 10 extra damage per second, which automatically is more damage than this one already. That just increased the slow and the stacks of bleed. Extra slow, extra stacks. Ooh. Oh, but I wanna try this. I wanna try this. I wanna make my laser beam towers big, girthy, and strong. Wait. So anyway, all right. I'm gonna decrease on the food. Already, we're gonna have like over 100 food next time. I wish I could see how much it's gonna. I can see. Okay, next one is 100, so we will have enough for him. But I just really need more wood. We have 10 gold. That's not enough to upgrade the wood production though. But I could spend gold to get more gold. Sure. How much is the house? 70. I still feel like I should get stone at some point so I can finally get fireballs and whatnot, but oh well, next wave. Now we finally see the blue bar HP enemies. What was this? Who was this guy? Well, we're gonna see that if this works. So now he's slowed by the bleed. Look at the laser beam. Almost dead. That being said, this is a lot of enemies. What's the difference? Should I do this one to gain extra spell damage and then this one because the spell damage is increased? I guess yes. But can I pick a target with this? Yes, I can. It's nice that I can just pause. Can I like blast them during the pause? Yes. Okay, that's a good chunk of enemies gone. And then now this one should have extra damage, so I can I can nothing. I'm gonna wait for them to get to this choke point. It's too fast. That guy is way too fast. Not even with the bleed. Not even with the bleed. I could get another tower real quick, but my calculations. I'm wondering if it's okay to take the health damage. This guy is still alive. None of you assholes attacked him. Damn. How much damage does he do? Oh, And I feel like it's all because I don't have the fireballs. The fireballs were really good at cleaning big waves of enemies. Damn. The difference it makes. So anyway, rebuilding houses, we're getting more workers, we're finally getting stone. There we go. Now we can get that guy over there, so we get stone over time. And we have, what do we have for our own survivability? Nothing. Let's see, this guy is gonna go for attack speed. Yeah, they need to attack faster. Not harder, just faster. This thing, if I increase damage, oh, +6. The range is kind of nice, but it's not gonna change anything per se, cause it just means like an extra inch here and an extra inch over here, and that's that. Fire rate. Oh, it doubles. It more than doubles the fire rate. Damn. Wait, really? No, 1.2. Why do I think that this is 0.6 instead of just 6 per second? Then if doubling the fire rate would be fucking OP. I think I'll just go for more flat damage. Flat damage it is. This. Do I just go with this? I think. I don't think, but I think that I think. I really need those fireballs though, fireball tower. Let me start getting rid of some healthier enemies. Get them nice and soft. And this here. There you go. Decent chunk of enemies. Take down some health bars. And now we pray. Well, I did say I wanted to speedrun to get more honor to unlock Frost Tower. But oh, he still got him. Oh no, he's not gonna be able to handle this. Yeah, we do need the fireballs. That's the lesson we learned. Life just isn't the same without fireballs. They need to get bonked. Now, if only the bleed would be enough to kill him, but no, the bleed really isn't that strong. The bleed is really just adding the slow. But after I get the Frost Tower, I don't know if I'm gonna get enough honor. That was not enough honor. That was barely... I didn't get any honor, in fact. Oh, I see. I got a lot of honor because it was a high score. It makes me not want to spend any then. I just want to get the frost tower. Alright. One more. What's this? Plus 50 at the start? Yes. What? Yes. There you go. That allows me to get an extra worker from the get-go. This. Let me not spend everything by mistake. We still need to be able to get this. I'm not gonna throw it right away on the highest point. You never know. Never know. Alright. Fast, first, and health. What do we have? We has wood. But we has this guy. How many workers do we have? Yes, we have a bunch of workers. Alright. Everyone working on that food. Right here, right now. And we will spend... How much gold do I need for everything else? I just want one laser beam. So I can do this. And then one on the wood. Okay, and I have 5 gold to spare for whenever I decide to place it. God, why is it always forward? Why couldn't it immediately be a U-turn? Huh? God. I'm not gonna spend on anything yet. There's no point. We need more workers. I already have all of them, or almost all of them, working on food. Alright. Oh, that's a nice choke point. Hold on. Oh, that looks so nice. Oh. Yeah, I think it will have to be that one. Oh, but this one, oh, this spot here. Okay, maybe it's this spot then. Boss, health, and if anything else, block as well. I don't think I've seen enemies with block yet. But the reasoning is that this thing, it ignores it just ignores the barrier, so I guess I'm not sure if block is the barrier or whatever, or should I just pick something else? Oh, it already has. Oh, let me swap these. Okay, already has the 2 main priorities that it should be going for anyway. Will we get a spoony bard again? That's the main thing. Look, this thing alone almost killed the entire wave. Such a good tower. A couple more upgrades. It's easy peasy. Alright, more workers. That's as many workers as we can has. That's English, by the way. Right. Stone. We learned the lesson. Alright, 1 person on the stone. We have maximum amount of people already, so now we can reduce this. Only have 1 person working there. We can have, could have a bajillion working on stone, but how much is this? It's only 15. The arc also takes 15, so maybe I'll leave. I think, and wood is still the second most needed thing, so I'll just leave it like that. Or maybe just one. Just one, because that will give me 15 for next turn to get the fireballs. And I need to have wood for potential more towers and to get the gold mine anyway. Alright. If only we had the freaking frost tower and we place it over here and this thing would just be beaming everyone. Look at this thing, it just killed everyone alone. It's OP. Runestone towers that are inactive can beam to a... This is like Command and Conquer. Do you remember the Tesla towers? The Tesla towers are the lightning towers. So the towers that are outside of the range, they would beam to the other ones. They would beam to each others, and then the closest one would beam to the enemies. That also happened with prismatic towers, which was the Allies version of the Tesla tower, which was just laser beams. Oh, but that sounds so strong, but at the same time they don't have a lot of range for that to happen in this game. So I don't know how great that is. I kind of want to try this. I've been glancing at this for so long. Triple arrows, it's just slightly less fire rate and damage, but it might help calling some of the enemies. I don't know, but now that we're getting the fireballs for that. That thing again, the bleed again. We don't have the frost tower yet to slow down, so we kind of rely on the bleed. I guess I have to pick this thing yet again. It's the only type of slow I can get at the moment, at least. Alright, so I can get this. Take one of these guys, throw them in there. But we can finally have the other thing. Fireballs. Where do we want fireballs? Maybe around here. I have yet to see this. Enemies that spawn other enemies. So are we killing pregnant women or something? What the hell is that? Focus on the largest cluster of enemies. Yes. 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 And then we kill the mothers, I guess. And if everything else fails, focus on bosses. There you go. That should do the trick. Since we no longer have the crazy fireballs going everywhere, we can go with that. All right, and I still need this guy. Here should be okay. I don't want him to be like too far ahead, because the bleed it lasts 5 seconds per stack. So I want the bleed to last long enough for the laser beam to do its thing. So, boss, speed, and first. No, I need to remove that one. There you go. That should be an okay-ish priority. Although I feel like I should target on most health instead of first one. We'll try that. How's my resources? Don't really have anything else to do. Oh, there's an upgrade here. And we want... Well, we decided to try fire rate this time. Fire rate it is. Yeah. Alright, and everything dies. Alright. It's looking a little bit better now. What can I do? I can upgrade this one now. And I like the idea of doing more damage. Okay, that. What can I throw upgrades on? Well, the sooner I get more gold, the better. I think I can leave everything else the way it is. Don't need more towers yet, I think. We'll see. Faster! Okay, slow down here. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so the Spoony Bard really likes dwarfs. This one has something from the mother side. Brings one random common banner. I definitely don't want stronger enemies though. As tempting as it might be, because they drop a chest with loots and this and that, but I don't know if I can deal with that yet. Oh, he had 2 kids. The passive got split. Now the building cost decrease is over here, and the tower upgrade gold reduction is over here. What's this? Kills for random enemies, no elite or bosses. Oh. I like that though. He has the bootleg frost tower effect here. Alright, we'll go with the Baldo. And the KM with this. Fire rate for the arrow towers. I'm not gonna complain. Alright. Next worker is one hundo, which I don't have yet, so I think I'll just hold on to the resources. No point in spending yet. I could get the chain lightning. I thought this chain lightning tower feels very underwhelming, but it's kind of cheap, and then it's using resources that I don't care so much about at the moment. So I might just try that. Yeah, and this covers a lot of map as well in this spot. Okay, you want the fast ones, you want the first one, and groups of enemies, I guess. I feel like I'm getting the priorities wrong here. Maybe like that. The tower's job is to just spread damage. I guess prioritizing groups is better. Is there like a key for me? I know I can press space bar. I wish it would tell me the key while mousing over to just speed up without having to clickety click. Alright, let's see how it looks like here. Actually, let's not forget that we have all these spells right here. It's probably gonna kill these guys anyway. It has a slight delay as well. That was a good call to use it here, so now I know it has a delay. No, we don't want to reduce the fire rate. Also, the rerolls don't reset per every time. I had two, no, I still only have one now. The arrow towers, fires. Oh, that's the burst thingy. I thought I picked up earlier. Didn't I? No? Pineapple? I don't know. There's the wood productions. I'm a sucker for free resources. What can I say? I haven't even looked at the market. They said every 5 waves the market offers opportunity to acquire. Shouldn't it be this wave then? There's only upgrade. Where's the actual relic? I know it says market offer, but that's on wave 8, not on wave 5. I don't know. Maybe I'm misreading something. Okay. We can finally get another house and another worker. And this guy can now go on food since we can have... Oh, it's only one more worker after this. Damn, we're building small houses now. Okay. This... Let's just see how it goes on next wave. Wait. What happened to the button that says next wave down here? Now I have to click on explore. Which is what? Oh, I can decide? Oh no. Oh no. Left or right? Left or right? Fine. You said left. You said left. Now it's too late. I was gonna say right because it would explore this and maybe... Well, none of my towers reach this side here, but you said left, so... Oh god, now we have 3 entrances. What have you done yet? I'm gonna try this one. Yeah, it just kills random enemies. Yeah, fuck those guys. The one with the zoomies. Focus on the one with the zoomies. Yes, yes. The healthy one. Yes. And if anyone escapes, they escape with almost no health. So I could have sworn I had 2 towers here, but I guess I only have 1. Oh! I didn't even notice. These things can be leveled up. I did not notice. More fire rate on the arrows. This one, I think I just want more fire rate as well. 0.03. Are you kidding me? That's like nothing. That's peanuts. Damn. This tower just exists to kill the small fry. But the small fry usually doesn't have much health to begin with. It feels bad to increase the fire rate on this thing when it has like no fire rate to begin with. But... or the increase is so small. Fuck it, we're going with it. That's the team we're going for. Okay. Aha. This one. More fire rate. Right. What do we have? I have never built at the tavern. That's. I cannot just remember that. Then again. Maybe it's not that necessary yet. I can't build anything. Wait, I can unlock a new tower though. Or do I keep saving up for the frost tower? Okay, this is all about trying new things. We need more stoner. We need to change someone. Let's take away. Okay, we have some gold saved up, so let's go stoner. Actually, wait, no, keep on the gold production. And we just upgrade the stone production instead. That will give me a total of not enough. Nice. That's a great amount. I like not enough. So let's change his place anyway and have him over there. Let's go. One more wave. Right, left or right? And now they can spiral around and go all cray cray, and I don't know. They're wasting time going the long way around. Oh yeah, I can do this now. Get bonked. Oh, there's so many. Right here. Okay, I still got them. Right, that was a decent chunk of enemies. Let's speed up a little bit. Okay, and the other tower should be able to deal with them. I mean, I've been going full attack speed on this thing. And they're all low HP anyway. Come on. Okay. Was wondering if I had to build a tower last second. Relics. They all cost nothing. I think it's because of the first one. +1 maximum spell energy, 1 extra spell cast. Next banner reroll gives the same banner but increase the rarity by 1 grade. The banner that you have picked the most is always over than the one. Extra spell cast. We has resources. And we has the ability to try this. So it fires a tornado that damages enemies along its path. So like, if I throw it here, is it gonna shoot like a tornado that goes down the path? That's what we're going for. Let's try. It's all about trying things. This one we already increased the damage once. Let's increase the damage again. This one, is there something about the jump count? How do I get more jump count? I don't think that's a thing. Unless it just goes up as the tower levels up as well. But fire rate, this one also only exists to help trim out the enemies. Fire rate it is. Does anyone else want to level up? No, no little touchy in the booty. Alright. So this one should be aiming at the very first enemy. The quickest one. And that's about that. Shoots around wildly. And focus on boss even though it's unnecessary, but let's see, what can I get? Resource wise. Okay, we got the stone we needed, so they can go back. We can't. No, we can still hire another one, so I'll just let them pile up on that. Maybe I'll just add another arrow tower somewhere. Copy focus settings. C. Paste. There you go. Alright. Let's try this. Cat is AFK. I'm gonna pick left without a number. Shh. Guess I could have picked right and maybe this would hit something. I don't know. So many enemies. Oh yeah, I can barely notice a tornado. So it spawns a tornado over there. How far does the tornado go? Not very far. Welcome back. More fire rate for the arrow towers. In movement speed of all tornadoes. Arc tower deals increased damage against enemies with more than 70% health. Kinda tempted to pick up the fire rate, but let's see. More bleed. Adds an extra jump to the arc towers. Well, there you go. Increase the tornado damage per missing all around the enemy. Okay. Or the bleed. Bleed. Yeah, I guess. Bleed it is. Alright, what can we do around here? What's this? Workshop. Reduce the building costs. Oh, that sounds kind of useful to have early on. Was that thing always there? Feel like it wasn't. It is the boss wave. I kind of don't want to spend anything right now. I want to be able to build some towers along the way, I guess, if needed. Well, let's cry. That's where they're coming from, the assholes. I was kind of hoping that there would be another path here that this tower could reach, but no, it's literally the butthole they're coming from. Grimlock the Bangy Quingy. Let's immediately try to do a little bit of culling here. bit of damage. Let's see. These guys with their zoomies, but at least they're kinda low. Let me throw this here. Wait for them to pile up a little bit again. Throw another one. And we kill the boss for the first time. Now, wait, open chest. Oh, fine. There's a lot of very healthy people. I mean, my base is still full health, but I think I need to add a last second tower. Copy the settings from this tower. This will be on the safe side. I don't want to take any damage. Look at all those chests over there. Open chesticles. Can I not? Do I have to click on them? Oh, they're all legendary. Tornadoes briefly stun enemies on impact. After that, they are immune to further stuns for 10 seconds. But I mean, almost a full second stun right next to the prism tower. Runestones that are inactive. Oh, that's just the beam thing. No, the stun. I placed this thing right before the tower because I'm like, well, if it shoots the tornado along the path, might be a good idea. Well, it was a good idea. What's this? We can fuse banners? I don't know. What's this? Damage to slowed enemies is multiplicative. Multiplicative, increased by 125. Slowed by bleed or frost. Yes. That's literally all I'm going for. Let me see. Fire rate. Fire rate. Does anyone else wants more fire rate? No? Well, we got past the boss for the first time. That I think that's a good way to end this little preview. We finally beat the boss. We win the game now. Easy. Alright. I mean, I can see why it has good reviews. It's a nice tower defense game. And I like the mix. It has a decent mix. It's not just pure tower defense. The RNG of the upgrades you can get that will always change every run. The build, the base management and all that. I think it kind of works. It's usually kind of odd when someone tries to mix too many genres of games together. But I think this works, or it's working so far. We'll see. But for now, we go next.